Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Keita here, and I thought I'd come to you today with a video showing you how I took down my passion twist and washed and clarified my braid locks. So in this clip it shows me taking down my passion twist. I cut it and then I simply untwisted, and I had to braid at the root, and I unbraided that and pulled it out. This protective style was super easy to take out. It was super easy to wear. But the only con I have, well, two cons. The hair kept getting stuck in my earrings, and then I had experienced a little breakage on my front right side and my edges. I don't think I anchored my passion twist in enough braid locks to support that root properly. So I did experience some breakage, but my lock did not fall out, thankfully. And I'm working on growing that back, and I'll show you all on camera in future videos me growing that little section back. So stay tuned, and I'm coming to you with a wash day. So you'll see how I wash my braid locks and what I do to them to allow them to dry. Hi YouTube. I just finished taking out my passion twist, and now I'm about to wash my hair. I'm about to wash this crud, all of this gel from these edges out. And I'm about to get refreshed. And y'all remember I told you that I do not braid and band. So take the earrings off. Now what I use when I really want to clarify my hair is an old school remedy. My good old, it looks gross, but this is the best soap in the world. Handmade African black soap. If you don't know what it is, look it up. This cleanses everything, but ladies, I advise you not to put this on your poom poom, because it will burn, okay? But for clarifying my hair, and this is also good for locks because you know you don't need any slippery slidey with like conditioner and stuff, and this will clarify the hell out of your hair. I even use this on a work shirt. It was a red work shirt, and I had to wear it so often that you know how you get those little pit stains from your deodorant, like greasy pit stains looking. I even used black soap to wash the pit stains out of my shirt. Nothing else, no other laundry detergent would get it out. But my African black soap, baby, she did the job. So I'm about to start. I'm gonna get my water set, and I'll be right back with y'all, hopefully. Alright, so I got my water ready. Got my towel where I can reach it. I'm just gonna use the hose off the shower. I ain't getting in the shower. I'll do that later. But I'm going to switch to voiceover mode, but I'm going to wash this hair. Beautiful. Okay, so now I've got my water ready. It's nice and warm. I'm making sure I drench my hair thoroughly because I have low porosity hair, and my hair requires heat to open up the hair shaft so my products could get in and work correctly. So I'm making sure it's completely wet before I apply any soap. So now I'm going to lather up with my African black soap. Just rub that in between my hands and apply it to my hair. And so I've learned that the dirtier your hair is, the less it lathers when you wash. So that first lather is not going to be as rich and sudsy like you want until you get that first layer of grime off. That's why I go in twice with my soap. Making sure I'm scrubbing with the pads of my fingers and not my fingernails, because we don't want any micro tears in our scalp to cause breakage and our locks to get thin and possibly fall out. So I'm scrubbing with the pads of my fingers, and you see I didn't get that many suds, but once I rinse and go around the second time, I'll have plenty of suds. So this is my second lather, and it feels so good. My second lather and you see all the suds that I'm getting the second time around, that's what I was talking about. So I'm making sure I'm scrubbing, still scrubbing with the pads of my fingers and not my fingernails. Oh, and I also forgot to tell you all, not only is African black soap good for clarifying your hair, it's also good for removing color. I have some red color in the bottom of my hair, and it was also stripping the color out, so I'm going to have to refresh that soon. But here I'm making sure I get around my edges and removing that buildup from my locks. And that felt so good. I would rather have somebody else to wash my hair, but for me doing it myself, it was amazing. And now as I rinse, I'm going to thoroughly rinse, making sure all the suds are out of my locks. I'm going to rinse and squeeze, rinse and squeeze. And I rinsed for a while, making sure everything was out. Alright, so I'm done, and I'll be right back at you. Hey, so now we washed and clarified our hair. Let me tell y'all, it has been a while since I had a good head washing. And you know, it feels even better when somebody else does it. But for me doing it, that was pretty fucking good. That felt good. The water was hot. The soap was bubbly. And so we're going to get on to this lock care. Alright, so clarified my hair. And now I'm going to get into adding some moisture back and sealing it in. And that's it. That's the one thing I love about locks. I don't have to detangle my hair. I don't have to... Well, deep conditioning maybe down the line, but I don't have to deep condition every time I wash my hair. I don't have to put it in sections. I ain't got to do all of that I did with my natural hair with my locks now. So all I do is wash it, moisturize and seal, and let it air dry. That is all. And my hair be bomb. And retightening when I need to retighten it. I'm due for a retie, but I'm not going to do it yet because, quite frankly, I don't feel like it. I just took my passion twist out. And let's see. I got... Let me get you a piece up front so you can see better. I got that much, nigga. Can you see it? So I'm due for a retie. I'll probably go the rest of this week and then do one the beginning of next week. But so we all know that water is moisture, right? So water is moisture. So I'm moisturizing and sealing my hair. I just got done washing it, so it is wet. It has moisture in it, but I did use a towel to dry. And now if you're starting locks, or if you have started locks like me, you will know a towel is a no-no because of this little thing we call lint that gets stuck in our hair. But hey, I'm at a friend's house. I'm not at my house, and I'm using what I got. So I used the towel, and that likes to take a lot of moisture out of your hair. Cotton takes a lot out of your hair. So that's why it dries so fast. So I just used a cotton towel on my hair. Now I have to go back in and put a little bit more moisture in it. But what is moisture? High quality H2O. So y'all know me. If y'all watched my what I use to refresh my Braidlocs with, that video, y'all know about my rose water mist. My baby, this little bottle is dirty because it's been through some trials and tribulations, child. I take this thing everywhere. But it's my rose water. So I'm gonna spray, add some moisture back in, especially at the roots and scalp. Healthy scalp is what? Healthy hair. You see how my locks are getting a little thicker? They look good, girl. I've been feeling myself. And I love protective styling too. Because some days I just want to look different. So I throw some twists in and some yarn braids. It's a good thing about knowing how to do your own hair. Especially during this quarantine, child. well, let me know where you guys are from, because I'm in North Carolina and they lifted the quarantine and they're about to send these kids back to school, and I do not agree with that. It's not time. It is not time to send my babies back to school, and I will put up a fight if necessary, because my babies ain't getting sick. I ain't signing no kind of waiver talking about y'all are not responsible for what happens to my children, because if you open these schools back and force them to go, guess what? You're responsible. I digress. Back to the hair. So now my hair is wet. I've added some moisture back into it. And then I just seal it in with an oil. This says Africa's best herbal oil. Yes, I did use all of this. So I created my own oil mixture in the bottle. If you can see the color of that, my carrier oil is olive oil. You can see the olive green tone to it. But I did mix some essential oils with it, mainly because I like the effects and how they make your hair smell. You know, calming effects. You could be energized. So I have this essential oil set that I got. It's called Guru Nanda. It has a few of my essential oils in, like cedarwood, orange, peppermint, lemongrass, eucalyptus, and lavender. And on the bottles as well as the box, it shows you how each oil benefits your body, your mind, your spirit. And then it also has it on the bottles. So I used in my oil mixture some sweet orange oil, and I used frankincense, and I think I used some sage. Usually I put rose in it. I like the way roses smell, but then you know how moods change. You want a different smell, so I just changed the smell altogether. So they also have their individual benefits for your hair and your scalp, which I didn't look up, and I can't think of off the top of my head right now, but it smells delightful. I wish we had smell of it and you can smell it. But anyways, so I'm gonna take this oil and I'm just gonna put a few drops in my hand. Oops, not like that big. Warm it up to emulsify and just put that in my hair and in my scalp. I like to take my scalp up with oils because they can clog your pores, so just a little bit. Massage that in there. It's locked. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a good thing to be locked, but it also is a different thing. I'm used to my moisturized, relaxing hair flowing in the wind, you know what I'm saying? So the texture and stuff, it's a difference. It's a change, but it's a welcome change. And the dryness is necessary for our hair to do what it do and walk. But yeah, so I'm done. Make sure I get the ends real good. This is my I stay routine. I'm not pulling things down in the other video. Top at the bottom. I'm gonna let it hang. Got some growth. Collarbone length. Back. And after buttering, it's like a losing here. This is a locks. And there you have it. I appreciate y'all for watching my videos. Once again, leave me some comments. Let me know where you're from, if you started your lock journey, if you're thinking about it. We can share tips, share advice. If you have a channel, leave it below and I'll subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram at brownsugar _babe, all lowercase. Like my video, please subscribe to my channel, and I will have some more content coming out for you all. I have a lot of things planned, and please stick with me, and please share so I can get my subscriber count up. I also have a few friends that'll be joining me on my channel, so I appreciate you all once again for watching my videos. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and please follow me on Instagram at brownsugar_babe. Follow me, you get a follow back. All right, love you all.